beautiful. So cool to actually see the premises in the daytime. Alright guys, so outside patio area, this is where we eat. It's been a great day too, officially. So much has happened. Let's see if I can recap it for you. So yesterday was just a full day of being welcomed by those who are hosting us. We started off with the union that's representing us, and then specifically the conference, and then the church. And so the reception there was just absolutely beautiful, the way they greeted us. Okay, and so day two, after getting some rest, which was weird because I went to bed at like 1:30 a.m. because I'm still on US time. We got up for breakfast. We had breakfast between 9 and 10, and then we had a meeting to kind of go over what the next few days will look like and have a special service.
Professor Timothy. Because there are so many different Ghana, dresses and shirts and all of that are there already made. That once you go there, let's say you say, I want this one, and it doesn't fit you, they will measure you right there. This one
This is lunch. Ghana has lizards too. Much to Andre's dismay, so it'll be okay. He hates lizards. And then it was time to do a little bit of work. Now that we understood all of our assignments clearly, do a little bit of work on our presentations, fine-tuning them. The more we're here and learning about the culture, the more we're tweaking things so that it's relevant to our audience. But this is really nice. I really like where we're staying. I mean, just look at this. I mean, the water is just absolutely beautiful. And got to see a little bit more of the resort. So we're about to have dinner before we head over to the church to do a little bit of a dry run, but we're able to exchange some money. So the Ghanaian dollar is called Cedi, C-E-D-I. For every $1 American, it's $15.45. That's 15.45 CDs. So we were able to get some money converted so that when we go shopping and into the town, we're able to pay with the proper funds. One of the things I learned that I missed is that when you have $100 bills, they give you premium for that. You get a little bit more than when you deal with 20s. I missed that memo, but I'll know for next time. So here are our CDs ready to spend. This is our blackout meal. Every once in a while, goes out. Emergency lights come on. Thank you. Good morning from the Cape Coast of Ghana. This is day 3. This is when the Bible seminar officially starts. So I am on my way to breakfast right now and to meet the team. I see our leader coming up, so I'm going to say hello to her now and catch you up on the rest of the day. So early in the morning, you'll see a lot of boats. Hundreds of boats out there catching fresh fish. So I wanted to show you guys the entrance to our hotel. We have the flags and here. And then I just love the artistry. This is the entrance of the El Mino Resort.
That life of comfort allowed him to be afforded the greatest things, the best education. Everything that you could imagine, he was blessed with. And so
I brought y'all climbing shoes. Here's the billboard.
Because the wedding went on for quite some time. Changed outfits and
Later that evening, Andre and I were up to do our 8-minute segment on parenting. So we shared what we've learned as parents of 2 children over the years. Really had a great time working with him on this and delivering. And the following morning, Andre and I were both up to present. I shared a little bit about developing a communication strategy, since that is my field. I really had a great time doing it and sharing. And Andre, he presented on domestic violence. That was his first presentation. Did an awesome job. I have to say, I'm not biased, but I was in the audience just looking at him in amazement because I've never seen him do it before. Good morning. I think it's day 5. Yes, so starting off the day. No presentations today, just coming to support the other colleagues and their presentations this morning. I'm walking to breakfast now and just looking forward to having a generally good day. So Andre's not joining us for the morning sessions. He was encouraged to kind of take a little break. So he is out doing his exercise. I have to say I've gotten kind of spoiled with him being around because hey, I like spending time with him. So I'm venturing out alone in this world. Well, of course I'll meet up with the other team members, but so far I've been really enjoying myself here. Learning a lot about the culture. People are so friendly, always trying to teach us how to say various words in the different languages. I think there's Twi and Fanti. But the interesting thing is sometimes I don't know which one they're teaching me. So one may ask me a question and when I respond, they're looking at me like, that's not what you're supposed to say. And I'm like, but that's what the other person told me to say. But nevertheless, it's still cool. So later after we get back from the presentations, I'm gonna work on my other 2 presentations that I have to do and also start working on what we need to do for Sunday. We're doing some panel discussions, and then Monday Andre and I are going to be doing a joint 8-minute segment on communication as a couple. So that should be interesting for us. All right guys, we'll catch you back with the latest. Oh, and it's kind of dark in here, but I forgot to tell you guys, yesterday presentations went well for Andre and I. I was just so proud of him. I've been encouraging my husband for years to share when he's invited to speak, to take those invitations, but I just never felt really comfortable. And so to see him up there yesterday, I was just so proud of him. And he did such a great job, and I'm hoping that this is the first of many for him. Stay tuned.
Everybody has been, how bright your smiles are. See, like that right there? Yes, right? Your hugs, your welcome. It's just been amazing, and I'm truly happy and blessed to be here. So, it's day 2. It's day 2, and in my opinion, God has already been doing some amazing things. If you were here last night.
If he's old lady or she's old lady or old man. Nana.
Nana. Okay. Nana.
Gotcha.
Nana Ba.
Nana Ba.
Old lady.
Old lady. Nana Ba is
Nana Ba old lady.
Nana Ba.
Nana Bema old man.
Nana Bema.
Old man.
Old man. Okay. Nana Ba. Old lady.
Old lady.
Nana Bena.
Nana Bema
Nana Bema.
old man.
Old man.
And then in the
morning, yes.
Good morning. Machi.
Machi.
Yes.
Machi.
Machi is good morning.
Oh,
Machi.
good. Machi.
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 Good morning.
Good morning. Okay.
And then good evening.
In the afternoon.
Okay, afternoon.
Maha.
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 Machi.
Maha.
Good morning.
Maha.
Machi. Bohotu Sen.
Very good.
Okay. Thank
Very
you.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Say?
Wohotu Sen is how are you? Mehoye is I am fine.
Good morning. Day 6. Yes. Today we are going to church. So I wore black today. This is not what I planned to wear, but Andre, my husband, is wearing gold and black, and so I wanted to match him. So we're looking forward to a full day, but also relaxing and spiritually uplifting day together. I'm walking to breakfast. And of course, I'll share with you the highlights from the day. See you soon. Later that evening, I was on to interview one of our team members who has a remarkable story about her battle with sickle cell anemia. Hey guys, I guess this is day 7. Heading to breakfast, but I think I'm probably missed breakfast. But today we're gonna go spend some time with the young people. We're gonna have girls talk, guys talk. We're going to talk about careers, so it's kind of like a little youth retreat. So we all have our shirts on today that we'll be wearing, and just looking forward to a productive and impactful day. Of course, I'll share with you all the highlights. Before we started our training and activities, we had to take a group photo, but then we broke out. I was part of a session where we talked with the young ladies. We had some affirmation exercises. It really was a great time. Just speaking with the young ladies, kind of pouring into them, hearing what was on their minds, being able to answer questions that they had. It was really a great time for bonding and developing relationships with the people there. I really enjoyed this part. So on the next day, we were able to take the morning off to be able to visit the slave castle in Elmina. And let me tell you guys, this was one of the most humbling experiences I've ever had. This is where a lot of the slave trade happened in Ghana. So we were able to see the quarters inside. It was so sobering. I had a whole lot to show you guys, but I dropped my phone. But it was a great experience, and I hope to be able to recap it for you guys another time. So for the rest of the time, we pretty much continued the cycle of presenting in the morning, participating in the evening program, but there was one special night that I just could not believe. And that's when one night during the service, the lights went out. We are here at the Kakum National Park. Kakum National Park. It's a little rainy here right now. Yeah, so we are here trying to get in a little bit more adventure before we go to the airport tomorrow. So let's see what we see.
A little smooth, right?
It's kind of nice in here. It's very spacious. Here's a little schoolgirl. Hey, what's your name? You gonna share about birds? Due to the rain, we really couldn't do much, so we went to that shop there, and some of the team members kind of went up the road to check out this like canopy bridge. But we kind of just hung out there until it was time to go. Just realizing that the weather defeated us this day, but we still enjoyed kind of spending time together and just pouring into one another. So it was still a great time.
Got us back down safely, thank you. And it was fun, man. So everybody, but like I said, because it's raining and because it was so steep, if you didn't have on the right foot,
All right, I think we can go back now.
This is the KFC. No. Let's see, we got the rice bowl, we got the... Okay guys, so this is our last day here in Ghana. We're actually leaving Elmina right now to travel to Accra, which is about 6 hours. Well, not 6 hours. If there's traffic, it's 6 hours, but 4 to 5 hours from here. We want to do a little sightseeing there, do a little more shopping before we get on our flight, which leaves at 11:55 p.m. I've never had a flight that late. But it's been a great time. So sorry that I dropped my phone. I don't even know if I told you guys. Dropped my phone a few days ago, so I haven't been able to vlog as much. I'm actually borrowing my husband's phone right now. But overall, this has been such an awesome experience. I really can't believe yet that I was here for over 2 weeks, but one of the best experiences of my life. I'm so glad I got to do it. More importantly, I'm so glad that I got to do it with my husband. It was a great time for us. It's probably the first time ever we have done something like this together. Like not a vacation, but like a ministry type trip. And so for me, this is a memory that will go down in the books for a long time. All right, we'll see ya when we get to Accra.
This is usually when it's Independence Day, this is where they celebrate independence. And this side is like ministry.
Nice. Looks like a dessert.
That's a good thing I'm hungry.
We're here at the airport. To leave, saying bye to Ghana. Little did we know at that time that we would not make that flight that evening. After about 4 hours, they canceled it and sent us to a local hotel to try again tomorrow. So before we go, I wanted to show you the hotel room where we ended up staying because our flight was canceled. So, oh wow, this is the room. So spacious and huge. This is the bathroom. So, definitely a nice place. We liked it almost a little better than where we stayed. Don't tell anyone. And then there's the kitchen over there. All right, gotta run. So we are going on the local bus to a restaurant before we go to the airport. Always an adventure.
See a Canadian flag.
Represent. Adventure awaits. We are leaving the hotel, the Iradha Hotel, right here in Accra. Heading to the airport to see if we will get on the flight this evening. Say a prayer, y'all.
Yes.
Only you can find
And I was waiting there and I found this and I said, let's go.
They're resourceful for sure.
Let's go back.
I know, because it's more water, right? More water, and the way
looks like we're finally going to make this flight after a whole 24 hours of waiting to do it. The shuttle, you can't see it, but the shuttle is outside, ready to take us to our flight. No, PTSD. So we're just waiting. Washington, D.C. Here we come. Here we come.